I don't know who I mean, it's got to be Collier, Holmes, or Flip. Where do you have Collier on your board? Here, I should.
Collier's 23.
Okay, so we're there.
Yeah, but I have Tyler Kolek 22. I'd rather Tyler Kolek. You just scoff at me? That's brutal.
No, it feels like one spot. You made it sound like, yeah, but I have.
Yeah, but I feel like people have Collier higher. So, Phoenix is trading to Denver.
Ooh, why would they trade up?
Phoenix is now sending, or Nuggets are sending 28 and 56 of this year's draft for this pick. So I know who they're drafting now. So I'll let you go. I'll let you cook.
Who would they trade up for here? Oh.
DaRon Holmes to the Denver Nuggets. My man is wearing a purple. Is that purple suit? I can't really tell.
Yeah, he was ready. He was ready for the Suns.
Unfortunately, they said, we're going to draft you, son, and then trade you to the Nuggets. Okay. I actually like this because he can learn behind, obviously, Jokic, and I think that he's the utility Swiss Army knife type big that does a lot of things that Jokic does, like whether that's playmaking and shooting and things like that. So I actually really like this pick for Denver.
DaRon Holmes, junior out of Dayton, 6'9", like you said, can do a little bit of everything, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Like that's where you're really betting on him being a playmaker. Off the dribble, it's a little stiff, but like you buy it in the big picture. And then the shooting, like that's where he went back to school and he came out a better shooter than he was a year ago. So with that being the case, I like it. I think they needed a little bit more versatility in the front court. I think they need a little bit of versatility in the backcourt too. But like just in general, like adding depth, adding players that are polished, I think that's huge for the Nuggets in the big picture here. So yeah, is he gonna have like a huge role year one? No, but ultimately if they trust him maybe later in the regular season or if they trust him next year, I think this is a great pick.
Yeah. Can pick and pop 39% from three. I think he also can unlock something in the mid-range game. He actually is a pretty good shot blocker, 2 blocks per game. It's not really, it's mostly on help, which I think that's where he should play. I think he's more of a power forward than he is a center. So, I mean, I really like this pick. Obviously, there's going to be some things that he needs to work on. He's not physically imposing. He's a good screener, but he's not really physical when he's at screen. So there's a couple of things there.
He has some spots to learn. I just like the activity level with DaRon Holmes. Like rebounds, blocks, steals. Those are the hustle areas. I think he's fantastic in those. Like at this point in the draft, we're talking about a guy who can do those 3 things and then, or, make an impact in those 3 ways and then also shoot 38% from the 3. I don't have a problem at all with this. I think you take some pressure off Jokic. Like we're getting to the point where Jokic can do this every night. Like we get it.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, we might need to start taking a little bit of a load off of him at some point. Like we don't need 30-point triple doubles every night. Like he's winning all these MVPs. It's awesome, but we need to build the depth. Depth around him. And I think Holmes helps that significantly. Yeah, I'm interested to see him as a screener a bit more. 32% of his plays were post-ups. Obviously, it'll be a different usage, but and then he is kind of like you said. I think he is a 4. He's weirdly like my comps are Al Horford, Bobby Portis, Larry Nance, and I think the Al Horford one is true in like how they move. In terms of like,
I definitely think Al Horford is the one.
But like they're athletic, they're like sneaky athletic, I guess. But yeah, I those are my comps for him.
Yeah, comp I have for him actually is Beef Stew. Shout out Isaiah Stewart. Just because I think he can be versatile on the defensive end, similar to him. Obviously, I think he's more gifted offensively, but I think that in terms of the archetype that he'll fill early, it's going to be a guy that'll shoot from 3 like Isaiah Stewart does, and then can do some defending of multiple positions if he's able to, learn to position himself better. I will say I am interested to see how he'll do as like a playmaking big, kind of at the mid block, because I think that his passing was pretty good.
Yeah.
But that'll have to come with time. So
Yeah. Shout out to DaRon Holmes. Good pick for the Nuggets here, trading up. I'm interested to see what they gave up. No, I do think.
I told you a second ago.
Sorry.
28 and 56 this year, and then 2 future second round picks.
It's a
So
lot.
four picks.
3 seconds and a late first for Holmes. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't hate it though. They're obviously trying to win.
Yeah.
So